Hi guys, it's Hayley. I'm here to share my page with you today, and it's for the National Scrapbook Day challenge that Hannah set up, and it's kind of based on the song from The Sound of Music. These are a few of my favourite things. So it was kind of interesting. At first I was going to do one to do with snow, because there was a reference to snow in the song. Then I was going to do one, the Whiskers on Kittens one, but I don't have a kitten, but I do have a cat, so I was going to go there. But then I decided that I would go with the wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These photos are taken at a national tree, and like a native tree and native bird reserve that's quite close to our house, like within like 5 minutes walking distance. We go there all the time. There's a lot of like walking tracks and things, and I used to walk it every day. I haven't been walking it every day lately, but I used to walk it every day. It's about 5 kilometres, and in there's a lot of like native birds. And there are geese as well, but there's a lot of native birds like pikikos and takahes and things like that. So it's a great place to take the children, and yeah, we end up there all the time. So I thought that's kind of a good link into the song. The other things I went with, we're supposed to do favourite pattern paper. These here are all scraps of all my favourite pattern papers. So this one from My Mind's Eye is one of my favourites. This one from October Afternoon. This vellum with the text is one of my favourites. This old Amy Tan one, the grey. So I just kind of did a mishmash of all my favourites really. And this is also my favourite colour palette. So grey, the kind of mint, and the peach. I know they're very trendy right now, but they're actually my favourites anyway. So that was that. And then my favourite embellishment, that was kind of a hard one, because I'm not really embellishment heavy, so I don't have something that I use all the time. But one thing I do really like is the brads with the wood around them, with the epoxy in the middle. So I counted that as my favourite because I do really like them, and I save them and use them really sparingly, so I'll go with that. And then my favourite technique. My favourite technique overall for everything is using scraps. And it's something that if you've watched my channel, I do a lot. And I like the challenge of it. I like the fact that I'm using up things I liked anyway. And I just think it's kind of fun. So that's what I did here. I went through my my tray of scraps, which I have very, very small scraps. Unlike I know a lot of people don't keep all of theirs, but I love this kind of thing. So that's my thing, that's my technique, and it's something I do a lot. And then I'll share the story of the page. It was actually really funny. I'll show you. Let me share the actual page with you a closer up. So basically I go through my scraps and put them all in a wee tray, and then I lay them all down, and then I just kind of naturally tuck in until I find something I like. And then I'll go through at the end and add like the veneer and the stickers and the brad and this camera. And then over here, whoops, sorry if it's blinding you, just wanted you to actually be able to see that through your heart. This is how the walk started. Very enthusiastic looking, isn't it? And the story reads, our walk started out okay, as the photos indicate. But once we were about halfway around, Fia started to fade energy-wise. Fia is here. At the time she was 5. She started whinging, and then Gia started whinging to get out of the pram. So Gia got out to walk, and Soph got in despite being way too big. Next thing I hear is Fia yell out, "Let's get this party started." This girl cracks me up so often. She is hilarious and totally has her own brand of humour. You are awesome, Fia. And then I've just put here at the wetlands, because that's what this area is called. So yes, that's my page. And I want to thank Hannah for setting this up, and I was a bit of a shame that I couldn't do a process, but I still wanted to join in. So Thanks so much for watching and have a great National Scrapbook Day. Okay, bye.